Hi guys! Today I'm here to do the reading book tag. No. Today I am here to do the bookbind tag, and I was tagged by Reading Miss Froggy, which is really cool because nobody ever tags me on anything, so yeah. I'll be linking her channel down below, and let's get right to the questions. 1. Where do you buy your books from? I've actually been wanting to make a video about where I buy my books because my #1 goal is always cheap books. That's the goal. I have a residency in the States, so I can totally get books from there. I don't need to use only the book depository, which I actually don't like because I don't think, even though they offer free shipping, the books are at regular price, so I don't buy from there, ever. I generally always use BarnesandNoble.com because I have the membership, so I have free shipping, and the hardcover books are usually practically the size of a paperback. And their hardbacks are usually the same price as the paperbacks, so it's always like a win-win situation, and I only buy when I have a 30% off coupon. And also on Amazon.com, I use it a lot to buy used books, because believe it or not, used books come in such a great condition. Like, I have so many used books that are so beautifully maintained and just perfect. You know, the dust jacket, they're not stained, not anything, because I know some people are afraid of used books. But trust me, they're such a good quality and they are really cheap, so I highly suggest you check Amazon.com for that. I've also recently been using a lot of the Book Outlet, which is like such a great place for really cheap books, but you kind of need to hunt for new releases. And I also, if I only have one book that I want to buy from there, I usually just buy it from Barnes & Noble, because with shipping included, it's a lot cheaper for me to actually get it on Barnes & Noble than on the Book Outlet. But the Book Outlet, it's great if there's like a lot of titles that I want. So basically I buy all of my books online, because to get to my nearest library in the States, it's a 40-minute drive on the highway, but first I need to cross the border, and crossing the border can take a while sometimes. And I used to have so many near me when Borders was still a thing. Why? Plus, my local Barnes & Noble has such a crappy selection of books. I always go with a huge list of things that I want to buy, and I never ever have them. You failed me, Barnes & Noble. You failed me. 2. Do you ever pre-order books? And if so, do you do this in store or online? I don't pre-order books. I've never ever pre-ordered a book for myself. I've pre-ordered it like as a gift for someone or for a giveaway winner, but not for me. Never. Because when you pre-order them, they usually are full price. And I don't know, I'm more of an instant gratification kind of person. I can wait a week for the book to arrive via shipping, but I can't wait like months until it comes. You know, I'd rather just waste my money on something much more instantaneous. 3. On average, how many books do you buy a month? I have been a very good human, and I've been sticking very well to my book buying ban. I mean, of course, the holiday season was the exception. I went kind of cray, but in general, I don't really buy books anymore, because I have so many on my shelves already. But there was a point where I was buying around 10 books a month. It got bad. And right now I buy like, I don't know, once every 2 months? Something like that. But for 2015 I would like to buy 1 book a month. That way I don't end up like frustrated or anything. And I get 1 book a month, and it's not too many. At the end of the year it's 12. I'll probably fail and end up buying like 10 in 1 month again. 4. Do you use your local library? I only know of 2 libraries in my city, and they are all so far away from my house, and I've gone to one of them, and they have like, they barely have any book in English, or good books for that matter, so I really don't use it. And they don't give library cards to Mexicans in the States, so I can't use them. It sucks. 5. If so, how many do you borrow at a time? I'm gonna skip that one. 6. What is your opinion on library books? I think they're cool. They are a great advantage if you can actually use the library, or you have one near you that's good, that has a good stock. Yeah. 7. How do you feel about Cherry Shop secondhand books? I love it. I've never ever found a local like Cherry bookshop in my town, but when I've gone like to Vegas, or when I went to Washington DC or San Francisco, I found so many secondhand bookshops, and they're amazing. It's like treasure hunting. I have something in my... I do feel like you need to plan going because, I don't know, I can spend hours there searching for books. And even though I don't find like YA releases or the books that they have that are YA are usually like Twilight, Harry Potter, and they're books that I already have. So what I do love there, it's getting like memoirs and autobiographies and old books. I mean, these books, they are all worth gold to me, and they all came from a secondhand bookstore, so yeah. And also buying from a secondhand bookstore online is very cheap. You should totally look for them. They exist. And I also love donating. I donate as often as I possibly can to local libraries and charity events. 8. Do you keep your Read and TBR pile together on the same bookshelf or not? Right now I do, but like maybe like a year or so ago, the desk was only TBR books. It was just all of these I had not read, and these here I had not read either. But I've been going through it now, and now it's just a mix, and I've never like changed the books to just keep it a TBR, so it's just mixed. And then of course I also have a shit ton of books that I've not read in the main shelf, and on the top shelves over there you cannot see them, but those are also mostly TBR books. The two shelves on top that you can't see are mostly TBR. Voila. I have something in my other eye. What the fuck? 9. Do you plan to read all of the books that you own? Yeah. I mean, that was the plan when I bought them, you know, like I wanted to read them, that's why I bought them. Though of course I do have the occasional book that I want that I'm not that interested in, because I often get boxes of books that I win. I often win boxes of books. But sometimes there's books that I'm not that interested in, but I just donate them, so I've been really, my shelves right now are like very clean of books, of unwanted books, so I hope I can read all of them. Unless I don't like them. If I don't like the book, I'm just gonna drop it. Ain't nobody got time for that. No time to waste on books you don't like. 10. What do you do with books you... What? 10. What do you do with books that you own that you feel you will never read, felt that you not enjoy? I give them to someone else. Yeah. I actually donated them to my school library, which did not have a wide selection of YA books, but now it has like 150 books that I have donated that I didn't really enjoy that much, or that I thought they were okay, because that way maybe somebody else will be interested and they will like them. Yay. And sometimes I also sell them on eBay. If they're like popular, I sell them on eBay. Or give them away in a giveaway. You should check out my blog, by the way. I have a blog link down below. I often post giveaways there. 11. Have you ever donated books? Yes. 12. Have you ever been on a book buying ban? Yes. Technically, I'm always on a book buying ban because I really want to read the books that I have right now on the shelves before getting more. Because then they also get abandoned on the shelf, and that's not cool. That's not cool. I'm just trying to be responsible, you know, reading the books that I already have. I'm trying. Plus I'm poor, so that always like forces you into a book buying ban, you know? Because when I had a job, it barely paid the gas. I need a job. And last, do you feel that you buy too many books? Not anymore. I can proudly say that. Not anymore. I was very proud with myself last year because the only time I kind of went crazy with book buying was holiday season and second on my birthday. I bought so many books for me, and that was it. Apart from that, I barely got any books during those months in between. Barely any. And I've really been making it my mission to read as much as I can from my current shelves. I think I already said that like 3 times already, but again. And those were all the questions. I had so much fun. Again, thank you so much for reading, Miss Froggy, for tagging me. And if you like the tag and you would like to make a video also, then please do so and let me know in the comment section down below so I can go check it out. Or if you already made this tag, let me know as well. Also, if you have any secret places to get cheap books, I would love it if you tell me. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! Why are you recording? Oh my god. So embarrassing. Take 2.